Hello and happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Today, I wanted to share something so very powerful, and um, it's not like it just came to me today, but I was reminded in the most powerful way. And then it just really resonated, and I had some clarity, and I wanted to share. So, today is Thanksgiving, and I I really wanted to take the time. This year has been very transformational for me, and I really wanted to reach out to some of the people and the experiences and family that have really just influenced my life and my growth, and just how I feel in my body and in myself. And so I went and I searched for pictures for these people. I just went through my phone. I had a few in mind, but then as I was scrolling through my phone, I was reminded of more even. And each time I chose a photo, I thought of how special that person or what they shared with me was, and I just unintentionally I was just feeling that, and I was just each one, my heart was just filling, and in my mind I was just again just expressing gratitude, and I was smiling, and I then I took the photos, and I chose a song, and then I typed just special shout outs to these people, and every time I typed a new letter or I put down a new expression, I felt that gratitude. And when I had signed or post or whatever, I just I felt really good, and I went on with my day and went down, and I made some candles, and I just I realized and I noticed that I was really really energized, like clarity and gratefulness, and just more what I noticed was my awareness of my heightened energy. And I mean, it was just it enveloped every part of me, like every cell, every skin follicle, every hair follicle, every just everything. And I actually had to stop and sit down and like, what is going on? And I it was gratitude. It was just, I mean, this amazing expression, not even out in the world, but of me taking the time to witness my gratitude, and just I just harnessed it. And so it got me thinking, it's like there's something going on in my life right now, where and also in my life when I was in the hospital, intensive care for a little bit due to something. I was thinking about just the act of gratitude, and how what it does. It's like, let's say that you're visiting a loved one that might be in the hospital, and there's a nurse, there's someone that is providing care for your loved one, and you recognize immediately, how that they're there, and they're the one that is providing this care, and their time and their love and their support and their knowledge. And you take the time when you're leaving, that it could be a hospital, it could be anywhere, and just stop and look that person, that soul in the eye, and just thank you. Not even a simple just thank you. It's like, thank you for being here, and thank you, I know you have so many other things that you have going on, but you are here right now, and how it's hard for me to express how much I appreciate this and the time that you're taking and the love that you're giving. And it's just like this expression, not just like a short, hey, thanks, see you later. So you think about the nurse or the person on the receiving end, it's like they fill up, and it's like they see, they feel seen, and it's like you can almost feel their energy expanding outwards, and maybe they smile, and you leave the room, and then that energy goes into, fills up that space, it fills up their heart, it fills up, so you get this resounding energy of gratitude. And that gratitude is like, where do you feel that? It's like, if you're aware, where do you feel gratitude? I feel it in my heart. It's like your heart, and it is the most powerful expression of love. So it's like you are not just affecting, you're feeling that appreciation, they're feeling it, and they're putting it out. Another instance, a way that I started, my gratitude practice, I actually made it a practice for a while, because I like to take just little bits of my learning, and I like to really focus on that and just really embody it. And I spent probably a month, and I practice gratitude, not just to people, but I'm driving my car and I see a tree that's just gorgeous, and I express it. I'm like, thank you, you are so gorgeous, just beautiful tree. And the sky, it's like, thank you for being here, and just so beautiful. And to let's take it next, I go into a store, and someone checks me out, and even if they aren't the nicest or whatever, it's like, you take, in that moment of gratitude, you're still, and because you're stopping, and you are in that moment, and you're relating with this person, you're holding space, this sacred space, and you express this gratitude. Thank you for being here today. This may sound silly, and I don't know how you take it, but I just want to express my gratitude for you, being here today. And especially tenfold for someone is just like extraordinarily nice to me, and they don't have to be. And maybe I've had a bad day, and I'm checking out, and they're like, you look really pretty, I love your hair, I love your, and it's like, you stop, and it's almost like, it's not like you're mind blown, but it's like that person took that time for me, and it changed my trajectory for the day. And I walked out, with that gratitude and that love that a stranger just shared for me, not knowing if I needed it, not, whatever, she just did it. And I get in my car, and I'm feeling that, and maybe I go somewhere else, and I become more aware of all of the gratitude that I feel. So let's just take this, to the extreme. Let's say that, you imagine a time that you've been extraordinarily gracious. Someone has done something for you, maybe just out of the blue. They brought you coffee. It could be big, it could be small. But imagine how that felt. Imagine how that felt in your heart. Imagine. And let's say that on a global scale, and I'm just taking this to the extremes, on a global scale, everyone at that same time experienced that feeling of love and that expression of love. And it's like, can you imagine the energy, like that energy of gratitude and love that just permeates the space, the inside, the outside, just everything? I cannot imagine what would happen in that moment. So I just want to express today how amazing the act of gratitude, and how it puts you, it stops you, you're in the moment, and you really, it's not just thank you, hey, thanks for this, thanks for that. It's like taking the time, making eye contact, and like just putting that moment you have, even if it's 30 seconds, into your gratitude. Let's say the mailman comes by today and I happen to be out there and I go out and I just, I stop and it's like, this person is taking time out of his day, driving around, it's cold, it's hot, whatever, to bring me my mail, which is so important. And I go up and I just say, and I've done this to my mail lady, and I love her. And I say, thank you for everything you're doing. I couldn't get my packages out. It runs my business. It's like your part in my life. I just have to express my gratitude. And she lights up, and it's like we ended up having this rapport, and that felt so good. Someone that I maybe would have never had the opportunity to meet, and what I learned about her was just amazing. And so I just want to remind you on this day, I would say I would go to the level to say that the secret to the universe is gratitude. And, okay, I said I was going to go on a tangent to myself, but once you, just start unabashedly showing gratitude, it's just like, and take a moment. Thank you, chimes. Those wind chimes sound so amazing. Thank you for, the serenity. It's like, I hear this, you even start to find some kind of strange gratitude in the maybe not so good things that you wouldn't consider to be gracious. And that is, it turns into gratitude for these lessons. It's like everything I am today is the good things that have happened to me, the bad things that have happened, the not so good, the losses, the gains, I have gratitude, and I can now, honestly, in this moment, show and feel almost similar gratitude for the good and the bad, because all of those experiences, even if gratitude for me not reacting to something that I normally would react to, it's like you just start to have this expression of gratitude, and you try it. It's, it is such a powerful practice, and I really feel that it can be transformational in yourself, your loved ones, people, strangers in the world. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone, and thank you. And I hope you have the best day with your family, and just treasure all of this. Thank you.